Vecino's Coffee Guy. Before us today, we have a cupping exercise. And I want to go through a little bit of my layout here. I have green beans. I have them roasted, and I have them roasted and ground. And what I'm going to do is I want to look at cupping for choosing a coffee, not just cupping to rate the coffee and give it a number. This is a 93 rated coffee, or I'm not just cupping my friend's coffee that I did earlier, where he sent me 2 different heirlooms from Thailand for me to try. So I wasn't comparing. This I'm comparing are all Ethiopian naturals. I'm looking to purchase some Ethiopian natural coffee. And so this could be any number of origin coffees, but today we're dealing with Ethiopian. So now I'm going to be cupping to purchase coffee. I'm trying, before I buy a bag or more of coffee, I'm going to sample what I could purchase. And then I can compare the price and the weight and the shipping, and I can figure all that after I make a decision on my taste and the quality of the coffee. So to cup this, underneath my green, I have the people that sent me the coffee. This is the importer, Crop to Cup. This is an importer called the Genuine Origin. And so I have several different places that sent me coffee. And they want me to sample and choose a coffee and hopefully buy their coffee. And so normally I like to purchase coffees that are farmer direct or direct trade, or missional coffee, we'll call it, some of the ones I buy. But this is for my personal like. I'm not buying this for a customer, I'm buying this for me. And I think if I like it, my customers will like it too. But you know, when you cup coffee, taste is as individual as and as subjective as the person cupping or tasting. What do you like? Well, that's what I'm doing. I want to look at the green coffee, and I want to see the grade. Is this uniform? Is it this year's crop, last year's crop? What is the coloring? What is the yellowing effect? And then when I make my choice, I want to have some green that I chose to compare the new coffee that I got shipped in with what I sampled, to make sure that they're not pulling a fast one on me. Now, I don't know, I shouldn't say that. I don't know of any, I wouldn't do business with anybody who would do that, but you want to make sure people are honest. And so I've got the green coffee to compare the coffee I sampled with the coffee that they send to me, and I want to make sure it's the same coffee. So that's why we keep some green. We don't roast everything. And then this is what it looks like roasted. I don't know if you can get a close-up, but I noticed that some of these coffees have a distinct light-colored line down the middle, where some coffees do not. And so then I want to smell the coffee. I want to smell them as a whole bean. And then I want to smell the ground coffee. And to make sure I'm smelling everything, I'm going to shake it a little bit, and then I'm going to limit my nose suction so that I'm getting out the particles and the aromas that I want to get. Now on my setup, I have spoons with water. And I'm going to rinse a spoon between going from one coffee to another, so I'm not cross-contaminating the samples. And then this is going to be my when I scrape the grounds off the top, I'm going to put them in here. And so now I've got a 6-ounce cup, and you can use 10 grams, but I'm choosing to use 12 grams of coffee for a 6-ounce cup for this exercise. Behind me I have my electronic kettle, and I have it set at 201.